Hey, listen up. It's Jewel Box News. Quick wrap up for the week's top stories. Of course, the big news is Fani Willis. What did the judge decide? She is prosecuting Donald Trump, and she was having an affair with the prosecutor that she chose to have to prosecute Donald Trump. And the judge had to decide, is this a conflict of interest? So the judge today came over the report. He's giving Fannie a choice. If you can get rid of Wade and you can stay on, or you just get rid of your whole office. So come on, that's kind of clueless. We all kind of know what she's going to choose. She's probably going to choose to stay on, but get a new prosecutor to prosecute Donald Trump. Now, a lot of people are talking about this. All the bloggers are talking about it. She's just went on and said a whole bunch of things. And that's the guy right there that she was having an affair with, and it's just getting really messy. However, she still can prosecute Donald Trump if she chooses, and I believe that's what she's going to choose to do. All the news stories are talking about it, but if you just want the quick update, that's it, and you got it here, right here on Jewel Box News. So now we're going to go ahead and switch over to some other top stories that's going on this week. We have we also have the Bryan Koherger trial. Let me see if I can get his picture up here. Oh yeah, yeah. So that's what's going on with Fanny, and there's just going to be a whole bunch of talks about that, and other people are going to have their little say so's. But that's basically the gist of the story. So now, if you want to go to the Bryan Koherger case, he's the one who's charged with um, unaliving four college students in Idaho. And his big defense is that to attack the job that the prosecutors and the investigators did. When they don't have a defense, basically all they do is talk about, oh, is this a legal arrest? The grand jury indictment, blah, blah, blah. He sent it to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court shut him down, said, no, look, you're going on trial for this, and you can try every tactic in the book. However, it's definitely not going to work. So that's the whole update, basically, with that Bryan Kohlberger situation. Now we have some other things going on, which I'm going to go ahead and share that with you. So we also have this Shanda Vander Ark. Oh my God, this girl, what do her and her son decide they want to starve the little brother? Okay, so they starved the little brother. His name was Timothy. He was 14 years old. So they decided that, oh, they're going to give him bread with hot sauce. Then when he stops eating that, she's going to say he was on a hunger strike. They handcuffed him to the bed. She had cameras um so he couldn't get out and escape. They had all kind of text messages, her and her son. This is her son right there. That's the son. He was 20 and he was saying, well, my mom made me do it. No, you had a chance to go ahead and save your brother, but you didn't. So the brother, even though he testified against his mother, he got 30 years. And the mother, she was sentenced to life in prison. So the thing about her right now, she's complaining about it's cold in jail, and they're not giving her a blanket, and she just wants to complain and complain. She just can't understand why they're not treating her better. And you know what? We really don't care, Miss Shaw. We really don't care. And for those following the Sonya and Nesto, I'm not going to really get into the details with this. If you're not already following this case, you have to go look it up. I really don't want to talk about the details of this. However, everybody was saying she was the side chick of this dude Nesto, who's in jail and who's the wife of a famous radio host, and who I don't even really want to mention because I'm just keeping her name out of my mouth. But the gist is up. Everybody's saying that Sonya has broke up with Nesto. So everybody can stop talking about it. She did her own live. She told her own story, which I'm really proud of her for doing that. Now that basically is the update for this week. Tune in next week for an update on Jukebox News. Okay, with all the top stories and all the top stories and trending captions. Thanks again for tuning in to Jewelbox News.